Hi Virgo, I'm Brenda and I'm here again today to bring you your weekly angel tarot card reading for the week of March the 7th to the 14th, 2016. I want to thank you again for your interest in my channel and for sharing these videos with your family members and friends. Welcome to the new people requesting readings with me, and thank you for the blessings of my return clients. As you know, this is a general reading that I do every week. It doesn't encompass every single person in the universe and every single card for every single day. Should you desire a personalized and private reading, I recommend and I invite you to go to my website, which is www.brendatarot, spelled T-A-R-O.info. There you can get the answers to any questions that you want to address with me. We start our week, Virgo, on Monday with an Earth card, and as this is the Seven of Earth, and as you know, the Earth cards have to do with the material part of our life, and often with our jobs, careers, and our professions, and how we bring that currency and that part of the abundance into our lives. This is telling me that some of you at work have given an idea to your employer or to head office or you know, these people in your place of business and where you're working, because they're talking about you planting seeds and that these seeds were planted well. And even though you're waiting to see how they've reacted and they're going to respond to these seeds that you've planted and these ideas that you've proposed to them, know that it's only a temporary pause. It takes time. You're worrying for nothing. You're going to hear back from them. And like I tell everybody, a seed is a very, very tiny thing. And it takes time to push through the soil and germinate and reach for the light and grow. So like that seed, know that don't worry about it, okay? They're going to come back to you soon. On Tuesday, you've been given a major card, my friend, and you have been given the release card. This is all about new beginnings and transformation and dumping emotional baggage. It's the end of a phase and the beginning of another. So releasing, and it's letting go of things. So whether you're letting go of an individual, a relationship, a job, a situation, whether you're letting go of your worry, your regret, your remorse, your grief, any of these feelings that you're going to purge yourself of, know that it's almost going to be like a spiritual transformation when you do this. It's time to move on. It's time to leave a situation and go to a new one. On Wednesday, crowning your week, you've been given a water card, and you have been given the King of Water. And you know, the water cards are my favorite because they are the relationship cards, and often they're the romantic ones, but sometimes they're not. This is telling me that some of you need to open your heart more and realize that there's those around you that want your company and want your companionship. You're going to be receiving, some of you, some advice from someone, and it's going to be heartfelt and very trustworthy advice. So please listen to whoever that is that's bringing that into you. Also, they show me that some of you are getting involved in some sort of charity work. You're going to be participating with helping others in the charity department. On Thursday, you've been given an air card, and you have been given the 8 of air. The 8 of air cards have to do with the part of our lives that have to do with the justice and the injustice part of our lives, and often legal issues that we don't like to deal with. This is telling me that some of you have been dealing with a challenging situation as of late, and that you're feeling trapped in this situation. You're lacking any self-confidence, and you're afraid to move forward or take any action. So the word I want you to listen to is feeling trapped. The word they use is it's an illusion of feeling trapped. On Friday, yet again, another water card. This is the 5 of water. This is telling me that some of you are in a relationship right now and things are not working out the way that you wished you'd hoped. You can't see one positive thing in this situation at all, and they call it crying over spilt milk. Well, my friend, as I say, that's how easy it is to wipe away spilt milk, okay? On Saturday, you've been given a major card. This is not my favorite card in the deck, as you know. This is the ego card. This is all about using your ego to bandage a fix that's much deeper than the surface. It's not knowing that there's an emotional problem, that there's a deeper problem there rooted in. And often what happens is people use escapism in the form of addiction, substance abuse, sexual adultery, whatever you want to call it, shopping, spending money, gambling. Okay, there's many ways that we can find escapism and run away from the problem that's really deep inside us. So what I'm saying is here, it's a false sense of entrapment. It's being over-focused on material things, and it's negative and fear-based thoughts. So please let the ego go. Leave it at the door. Realize that if there is a problem within you that you're trying to put a bandage over, that it is only going to be a temporary gratification, whatever that escapism and that bandage fix is. You need to get to the core of it. You need to get the base of it. You need to find out what is the real reason that I'm feeling this way and deal with it. And you can, okay? So that will bring you the peace that you won't need to escape with this ego. I always tell people, leave the ego at the door, and I only like to deal with spirit-driven people, not ego people. So, but we've all been there, myself included, where, you know, times get tough or things start to bother you, and things happen, and we either overshop or whatever we do, and yeah, we get gratification for that moment, and then later on, the problem still is there, and we've spent all that money, or we've done what we shouldn't have done. Just a cautionary card, my friend. On Sunday, you've been given the Earth card, and this is the 6 of Earth, and again, it's the material part of our life. This is telling me that some of you should expect to get some gifts coming in, and these gifts of abundance can be in the form of money, time, or effort from, you know, resources coming into you. They show me that some of you actually are on the path, and they show me new career opportunities coming into some of you. Now, if some of you have applied for a loan, know that your loan will be accepted and you'll get your money. Those that are paying off a debt or a loan, know that your resources now are coming, are there for you to pay that debt off. At the end of the reading, I did incorporate that one oracle card, and again, I'm using the Ascended Masters. And this is what your guides gave you. You are seeing this situation accurately. So I'm sure a lot of you know what that means. You're in a situation in your life, whether it's a legal situation that you're in, whether it's a relationship situation you're in. The ego card came up in this reading, which tells me that there are issues some of you are dealing with. And know that you're seeing the situation accurately. So whatever way you're looking at that, and that's how you feel with your intuition and your gut instinct, know that you're right. Okay, know that what you're thinking and what you see that situation as is true. Okay, so what you're going to have to do is deal with that. I wish you a great remainder to today and a wonderful, optimistic week to look forward to, Virgo. Again, I leave you with another quote, and the quote is very appropriate here. It's been so perfect. Every week, my guides send me, I have a book on affirmations and all on quotes. And I am a quoter on Facebook. I am the quoter, and I'm also the person that posts the song of the day. And I also post the sunrises and sunsets where I live over a lake, and that's who I am. And so when I do these quotes every week, I ask my guides to lead me to the quote that's appropriate for these readings. And they're always, always right. So this is your quote, my friend. Your life does not get better by chance. Your life gets better by change. See you again next week, and know that I continue, Virgo, to stand in the circle of light for you, my friend.